Good morning, guys. What's up? We're gonna start working on this ropefish pond. So, first thing that's gonna go in is some organic potting soil dirt, like for raised flower beds. Shout out to Lucas. I got that from him. He had it left over, so he donated it to the ropefish pond, which is awesome. So, I'm gonna put a bunch of that in the bottom tier. And I'm sorry, my voice is still out, guys. I don't know what to do about it, but we're going to keep on trucking. Okay, so dirt in the bottom. Spread it all out. OCD kicks in. I just have to tell myself it's okay. Keep going. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just dirt. OCD will get you, guys. Anyway, so dirt in the top tier. Get rid of this bag of dirt. Bear's back there making some kind of food. I don't know what he's cooking, but I'm going to eat it. Okay. Spread that out. Here comes the OCD. It's going to start kicking in. And, okay. Dirt is in there. So now, this is what we got. We got dirt on the bottom tier, dirt on the top tier. I'm not capping it. I'm not capping it with anything. I'm just flooding it. So a bunch of stuff is going to float to the top. That's like wood pulp and stuff. I was going to see if that would sink, but I just decided to siphon it out because I couldn't stand looking at it. So flooded the bottom tier. We had a little tiny leak. Got that all patched up. And then I got me some rocks. Got me some rocks to hold that dirt back on the top tier. And flooded the top tier. And you can see all that wood pulp start to float, especially from the top tier. I already cleaned it out from the bottom tier, but top tier is going to start floating now. So a lot of using a net to sift that out. And now I'm going to rob some plants, because now it's got water in it, and I can't just let it not have plants in it. Even though I don't have the lotus or anything that I'm getting from Lucas to put in there, and even though I'm going to put a lot more plants in there, I can't have something with water in it without at least some plants in it. So, digging into this wisteria in the ropefish pond, I'm going to grab me a couple of shoots that are things that I would have to trim back anyways, because I'm trying to build like a wall with that in that tank. So, I've been trimming it in a specific way to try and get it to grow where I want it. And it needed some work anyway from being out of town, because this stuff grows like crazy. So I just went ahead and pulled off the shoots that I would normally pull off during my weekly water change. And those are going to go into the pond because it needs some plants. I can't look at it without plants. I can't have water in it and not have plants. So very gently I'm finding the base of each one of these little shoots and making sure I get a good section of the roots. And kind of clipping that off with my fingernail. Nice and gently, and pulling it up. And I pulled 3 shoots out of here off of this wisteria to put into the ropefish pond. Look how excited they are. They don't even know. They don't even know what's going on. Okay, so 3 shoots of water wisteria. And then my OCD kicks in, and I'm like, I think there's some algae right here. I'm going to need to get this algae. Yep, that's algae. Okay, pull that out. I think there's another thing of algae back here that I gotta pull out. Yeah, I gotta get back here and grab this little chunk of algae. It's trying to grow on my Anubis roots. You can't grow there, algae. Get out. Get out. I don't need you here, algae. Okay, so now that my OCD is kicked in and I've done some cleaning and some trimming, and then I gotta touch that plant because look how fluffy it is. Okay, so I pulled out like 3 shoots of this water wisteria. I'm gonna put that in here. And as you can see, there's still a bunch of stuff floating on the top surface. So I'm gonna do about a 50% water change in this pond before I leave for work today, because I think it needs it. And also OCD. So, a couple of shoots of water spray. And those are gonna go on the top tier, because I'm trying to make that top tier nice and bushy. So the bottom tier is going to be the red lotus. Top tier is going to be this water wisteria. I hope that's water wisteria. I don't know. I got it from somebody. It's pretty, and I love it. And as you can see, that water is super, like, let's just call it tanned, because it's like brown. So I'm going to do a big 50% water change because I can't handle this look. See how it looks? There's a lot of junk on it. So 50% water change and wha-bam. Looking a little better. So next step, lots and lots of plants and a heater, because right now it's sitting at 70 degrees. So see you guys next time.